All right. What's up, y'all? Hope y'all are having a good day. Training camp is just around the corner. We're almost there. The 2022 NFL season is set to start soon. Soon. It's training camp will get underway, and there's a lot of storylines, a lot of questions, a lot of there's a lot of excitement in Rams Nation. Obviously we won the Super Bowl, and there's a lot of anticipation because the team is going to be really good this year. I think we can repeat. Will we repeat? I knock on wood. I don't know. As y'all know, I generally really don't like to do that. I don't like to look too far ahead. It's just not how I like to watch football games. The stress level gets pretty it gets pretty high. So I just like to take things a game at a time. So that's pretty much how I'm gonna go about this. But one man that will definitely help us repeat, if we do repeat, is one Aaron Donald. And I don't need to explain to y'all who he is. Y'all know who he is. He is arguably one of the best players this team has had, definitely in recent memory, and he's definitely one of the top players that we've had in franchise history. He's up there. He's up there. Aaron Donald is definitely a future Hall of Famer. He was key in us winning the Super Bowl and the NFC Championship game. And in fact, he was the one personally who closed both of those games. He closed the NFC Championship game, sacking our division rival quarterback, Jimmy Garoppolo, forcing him to throw another pick in a clutch moment, ending that game. And then in the Super Bowl, when the Bengals were going down the field and it kind of looked like they were going to get that field goal, because the first few plays on that last drive they were moving, but Aaron Donald sacked Joe Burrow on fourth down, ended the game. And that was after, mind you, after he one-arm tackled that running back on a third down and like a yard play, pulling him back. Aaron Donald's a beast, is what I'm getting at. So glad he's back. He's one of my favorites. I love his work ethic. I love his professionalism and how he carries himself and how he plays the game. He's very physical, and he's just, the guy's just awesome. The guy's just awesome. And so it would appear that Aaron has a nephew named Elliot Donald, and according to Aaron, he says the sky's the limit for his nephew Elliot Donald at Pitt. So let's go ahead and get into this here. Aaron Donald had a remarkable career at the University of Pittsburgh, which helped land him in the first round of the 2014 NFL Draft. Lord, that just feels like a lifetime ago. In his last season alone, he had 59 tackles, 28 and a half tackles for loss, 11 sacks, forcing 4 fumbles across his 4 seasons. He had 66 tackles for loss and 29 and a half sacks. His nephew, Elliot Donald, followed in his footsteps and is currently enrolled at Pitt, playing defensive line for the Panthers. He was a redshirt freshman last year and did not play much, but the future looks bright for the 6'2", 270 pound defensive lineman. All right, so he's playing the defensive line just like Aaron. All right. Recently, both Aaron and Elliot helped out at the 2 Tents camp for high school prospects, and the Rams defensive tackle had some high praise for his nephew. So let's go ahead and see what Aaron had to say about his nephew Elliot. He went on to say he's a strong young man. He's got a work ethic. That's what it's about. I feel like everything starts with work ethic, wanting to be great. When you want to be great and you really put the time in and the work in to do them things and accomplish them things, hard work pays off. He continues to work hard, continues to put in the body of work and continue to learn from his coaches, from his teammates, from just whatever he's learning from. Even if he's going to ask me questions, I'm here, but he's just got to continue to grow. And if he continues to do that, the sky's the limit for him. So that's pretty good praise. That's pretty good praise from Aaron there. And so here is a tweet from Rivals. As a recruit, Ram star Aaron Donald was a 3-star who slid underneath the radar. Now he's helping current high school prospects get noticed. Yeah, that was crazy. Y'all remember we picked Greg Robinson ahead of Aaron Donald. Do y'all remember that? Like, we picked Greg Robinson number 2 overall. That's how terrible we were back then. We had the 2nd overall pick, and then we had 2 first-round picks. This was back when Jeff Fisher was our coach. We had 2 first-round picks, number 2, number 14, and with number 2, we picked Greg Robinson, which, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to be honest here, I was actually very excited at the time. I really thought Greg Robinson was going to help us. I thought he was a mauler. Y'all know I like my physical football players, and I felt like that he was going to bring stability to the left tackle spot. I believe some people were even comparing him to Orlando Pace, but as y'all know, things just did not work out. And then at number 14, we selected Aaron Donald, and I was happy, but I was more excited about the Greg Robinson pick than the Aaron Donald pick. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So shame on me, because Aaron Donald worked out far better than Greg did. So he definitely, people were like ripping Aaron for his size, and it didn't mean a damn thing, as y'all know. So Elliot only played 1 game as a redshirt freshman last season, preserving his redshirt year. As you can see in the interview, he looks big standing next to Aaron, boasting a similar frame to his uncle. He's not as powerful or as ripped as Aaron is, but few players in the NFL are. Having Aaron in his corner is a huge benefit, and it should only help Elliot reach his potential in the next few years. All right, so Elliot, so all right, you know what? When college starts, I'll be on the lookout for Elliot Donald. This is him right here, and he's relatively young, so he's got a few years before he can go to the NFL if he is talented enough to do so. Having Aaron Donald in his corner to help coach and train him certainly helps. It certainly helps, and I wish him luck. And I'll be looking at him, and hey, if he can play, then hey, maybe he wants to come join LA, maybe join the Rams, depending, of course, how he does. He still, if he can play, that'd be cool. So I don't know. I'm going to end the video by actually playing this interview. I thought it was pretty cool. It's just the two of them talking, so they just talk a little bit about their camp and how he's kind of how he's just helping out the high school prospects, and Aaron talks a little bit, and it was a pretty cool interview. So I am going to end the video by playing this. So I will catch you guys on the next one. And as always, go Rams.
You guys are out here, your Pitt, your Rams, you guys have plenty of things to do with your time. What made you want to come out today to the 210s, top 150 camp and help these kids out?
Well, this is my 2nd year being involved with it. I think this is the 2nd year Wayne been doing this. So, I think it's amazing that I had the opportunity to be here with Wayne. Obviously, I've been working with Wayne since high school. So, to be able to be a part with him and help these kids develop and, be seen, it's like, it's kind of like a blessing, because, you want the knowledge that I got, I want to be able to get to these kids. So, hopefully they can use it and have some success in what they're doing. So,
what about you?
Man, I'm just a big kid, man. I like coming out here having fun. I've been going to every Thursday, been having this positionals. I've been down there. I know most of these kids, so it ain't nothing new. I've been down here with these kids doing the same exact stuff. So just out here having fun.
I mean, you're second year at college, but I mean, how did it feel to share? You know, I mean, to be able to share knowledge with younger guys?
Oh yeah, that's the main reason why I really went down there on Thursdays, because the drills that I was learning from Coach P, soaking up from Coach P, I'm teaching those guys. You know, just passing on what I know to them. That's all. And like I said, we just having fun doing it.
You've obviously known him for a long time. What's it like seeing him as a teacher out there working with young kids?
It's good to just see him grow. You know, he still be trying to try me a little bit. Got to put him in the headlock here and there, but you know, to see him grow up, becoming a young man, and you know, from what he's doing from on the football field, and be able to translate that and help these kids develop. You know, that's what it's about. You know, obviously, me in the position, you know, to do a lot of great things and be blessed to learn a lot of great things, and the knowledge that he's getting, be able to give to these young kids. That's what it's about, man, because it's about helping the youth and, you know, giving them opportunities to get them Division I scholarships too. So.
What about him? What does he do well? How have you seen him grow as a player?
He's a strong young man. You know, you got a work ethic. You know, that's what it's about. I feel like everything starts with a work ethic, wanting to be great. You know, when you want to be great and you really put the time in and work in to do them things and accomplish them things, you know, hard work pay off. So he continue to work hard, continue to put the body of work and continue to learn, you know, from his coaches, from his teammates, from just whatever he's learning from. And even if he need to ask me questions, I'm here. But he got to just continue to grow. And if he continue to do that, man, the sky's the limit for him. So.
Elliot, I'm sure you watched the Super Bowl, but did you watch the ACC championship game?
Yes, I did. I was in the hotel watching it, screaming, yelling. I was tweeting. I don't never tweet. I had me tweeting. So I was happy. I was proud, man, to see that, see what Pitt accomplished, man. And you know, it definitely made me a proud Pitt man. So definitely was cheering in the hotel room, screaming and excited about it. So
was that what it was like for you during the Super Bowl? A little bit of screaming, a little bit of yelling?
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it was 10 times more than that. You know, from sitting there. Man, it was crazy. Like, I had a whole bunch of emotions, man. we used to share a bed. You know, that was some of my early memories, sharing a bed and just seeing my uncle, you know, finish off the game in the Super Bowl, like, something that you can only think of. Like, it was crazy, man. And like I said, man, see my uncle do something like that, it just make me want to try harder.